Home and business owners in Acadia Parish are still recovering from the heavy rainfall that caused flooding and damage throughout the parish. News 10's Jasmine Dean spoke with the governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness on what to do when faced with natural disaster recovery and programs available for those affected.
Nearly 2 weeks ago, flooding in Acadia Parish damaged homes, vehicles, and businesses. And with the need for recovery assistance, GOSEF says although FEMA may not be available, there are other ways people affected by the flooding can get relief.
So this is clearly an event that we would not see FEMA individual assistance come in and be able to help those individuals that are affected.
Heavy rains on and off days apart caused up to 13 inches of water to flood areas throughout Acadia Parish. Because of this, some homes, vehicles, and businesses were damaged from flooding, leaving home and business owners needing recovery assistance. Allison Sari, Executive Officer and Recovery Operations Director for GOSEF, says unfortunately FEMA assistance isn't available.
During this event, we didn't see a lot of that, and the information that we've been able to gather at the state level has been very minor damages.
Sari says in addition to damage not being extensive enough for FEMA to render aid, but information has to be gathered to determine if the parish is eligible to receive a disaster declaration to apply for loans. She says if the parish is unable to apply for the loans, there are still other options.
Whenever we have these smaller disasters that don't reach a limit where you're going to receive any federal assistance, we really have to depend on those volunteer agencies working within those parishes to understand what those unmet needs are.
Sari says the first line of defense during the recovery process is to contact your home insurance provider to see if the damage is covered. However, if that is not an option, organizations like Catholic Charities of Acadiana, the American Red Cross, and other private nonprofit organizations are additional resources people can use in these situations.
So I would encourage individuals to call the 211 system. Also try to get in touch with the local OEP office.
For more information on the resources available for you or someone you know who has been impacted by the recent flood, visit our website at klfy.com. Jasmine Dean, KLFY News 10.